I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can make your own clay pinch pot. You're going to get a piece of clay about this size. Now what you're going to do, work it in your hand just to make it malleable and soft, and then roll it on the table to turn it into a ball. I like to use my hands as well as the table, so I'm getting you don't need a perfect ball, but a ball shape. Okay, now once you've got your ball shape, use your thumb and push into the center to make a deep hole. Don't push it that it comes right through though. You should be able to feel with your fingers from underneath, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to start pinching around. So you can see my thumb is still inside that pot, and that's why it's called a pinch pot, because we're pinching it and we're bringing it. As we're pinching it, the sides, the walls are actually coming up. They're getting slightly thinner every time I pinch it, and you're going to rotate it around your hand. Keep rotating it so that you're pinching it, and then the walls are exactly the same in thickness. Pinch, pinch. When you're happy with your pinch bowl, you can then get a stick, a little wooden stick, and draw designs into your bowl. If you are not happy with it, simply mash it all up again, make it into another ball, and start again until you do get the shape that you're happy with. Okay, now I'm happy with that. I'm just going to go around the outside edge, make sure if there's any sort of cracks I can use my thumb and smooth them down. There. Now, balance the pot with one hand from inside so that you're not using the fingers on the exterior and then making your pattern disappear. And then you can come up with your own creative design. I'm putting in little dots. I'm not pushing all the way through. I'm just making surface patterns. Because if I pushed all the way through, I'd create a hole and I'd have to start my pinch pot all over again. Then you can come up with other designs. You can carve into the clay. I'm going to do some wavy lines. Do some crosses. Okay. You can come up with all sorts of designs around your pot. When you've got the whole pot with a design going all the way around, and this is why I'm balancing it on this hand and using the other hand to do the design, that I'll come all the way round full circle until I get to the part where I started. When I've got all that done, and only when I've got that done, will I turn it upside down, still with my fingers on the inside, and then I will carve my initials like that. Now if you have difficulty holding the pot and rotating it, you could actually do it on the table and then follow it around so that you don't have to hold it, and then carve. Okay? Whatever way that you feel comfortable with it, as long as you don't ruin that design as you're going round. Don't press into it, and try not to push it all the way through, otherwise you're going to have to start again and make the ball and then pinch. And this is one that I just did slightly earlier with my pinch bowl, and there's all my designs on it. Now this is air dry clay, so what we're going to do once we've got our initials on it, we're going to set it to dry, and when I see you again, then we're going to get some tempera paint and we're going to paint it. Okay, and we'd paint it inside and out. So boys and girls, now it's your turn to make your own clay pinch pot.